What is up, you guys? It's Mopi. We are bringing back Inside the Mind. Before, I thought I was limited to people that came over to the house and I would have to be with them to do it. But then I thought, we have technology. I can literally just sit in a Discord, interview the person, and have them sit in front of a green screen and edit it the exact same way, like they're with me recording. So as you guys could probably tell by the title, I decided to start Inside the Mind up back again with Troydan. Troydan is one of a kind. You cannot... I can't even formulate words to describe Troydan and his channel and how like different and great the content is. Super cool of him to be down to do this, so let's go inside the mind of Troydan. Troydan, thank you for hopping on, wanting to be a part of the Inside the Mind series. We're gonna be asking you some questions.
Okay, I am glad to be here. Thank you very much, Mopi. I am live from my basement to LA, because I think that's where you are, right?
Well, close enough, yeah. These are questions asked from Twitter, so they're probably going to be pretty AIDS. You got to deal with it, though.
Okay, I will deal with it.
What would it take for you to make a Troydan Reacts 2?
Okay, now you're starting with these questions?
Dude, I literally just pulled up the tweet and starting from top down, and I'm just going to go through it.
You know that's a soft spot, all right? I lost Troydan Reacts in a bonfire of bullshit. And I don't want to talk about it. No, there will never be another Troydan Reacts for legal reasons.
That's a good, thank you for diving into that. I'm sorry if it hurts a little bit. We'll just move on, move on. How did you come up with the name Troydan?
Well, actually, the name Troydan dates back to 1996, I believe, when I first got the internet. Actually, well, I went to the library for the first time to use the internet, and I tried to make a Hotmail account. And I was blown away that Dan@hotmail.com was taking. So I tried Daniel@hotmail.com. It was also taking. I was shocked, but I had a friend there, a friend named Troy. I then took his first name, Troy, followed by D-A-N, put them together, and Lord behold, that name was not taking. And I had Troydan@hotmail.com since I was 7 years old, and I've been running with it since.
Beautiful start to a career. It doesn't get better than that, I'd say.
I agree.
Do you know who King Gibby is on Twitter by any chance? Does that name ring a bell?
Do I know who it? No, I have no idea. Who the hell is that?
Well, he asked you, do you have a crush on Blaze, or will we ever meet Blaze and 1v1 him?
This was on Twitter? He said this? Okay,
yes,
I want you to block him.
You want me to block him?
Actually, no. I want you to cyberbully him a little bit first, and then block him. And in fact, what is his Twitter handle? I will also do the same.
I don't know the significance of what just happened right now. Did he just push a button of yours, or?
Oh, you could say he pushed something. Next question.
Is Donkey Kong Country the greatest game of all time?
Donkey Kong Country is one of the top 5 greatest games of all time. It's in my top 5. There's a lot of great games out there, but I do love me some Donkey Kong. It's definitely one of my favorite, and I wouldn't put it number 1, but it's in my top 5, in everyone's top 5. It should be.
What if I've never played it? I think you're inspiring me.
You've never played Donkey Kong Country?
Nah, okay, dude.
Next time I'm down that way, we're gonna play some Donkey Kong Country. It's 2 players. You could be Diddy.
Maybe this is another touchy subject, but the Eric Bledsoe story.
Well, that's not really a touchy subject. It's more legal reasons why I can't talk about it. But I'll leave you with this. Eric Bledsoe is a guy that loves to party. All right, he loves to party, and that's all I can actually say.
How much money have you spent on packs?
Oh God. What, this year? Okay, well this year's, we're only like, what, 2 months in. I've actually been pretty good. I've been pretty good this year, not spending money. I probably only spent like, honestly, like 10 grand. I think. Maybe not even that much. Maybe it's actually a little bit less. I don't know. I'd say about 8 grand. Now last year's a different subject. That was probably like 20 grand.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with my life.
Drugun asks, has he ever played on an actual baseball team or any sport?
Why'd you say baseball? Because I'm what?
He specified baseball.
I did play baseball. I've played many sports. In fact, I played baseball. I played basketball. No, I did soccer. I played soccer. And I also, the most important sport, I don't know how I'm forgetting about it, for 7 years of my life, I was on the national team. I played curling. That's right.
No, you did not.
Swear to God.
You're
100%.
You were on the national team for curling.
Yes, from ages 12 and under. Have you ever curled in your life? Do you even know what curling is?
That's the one where you push the thing, right? And then you gotta like sweep the ice and stuff like that?
Yeah, that's the one. The one where you push the thing. That's right.
Were you the push thinger, or
well,
were you
you actually
the sweeper?
take turns being the push thinger in curling.
Oh.
Yeah, there's 4 people, and each person pushes the thing twice around.
What's the thing called?
It's called a rock or a stone.
You're trolling. You're trolling me.
If you think I'm put this in your video, Mopi. Well, no one's gonna know anyway because it's curling. No one knows anything about curling. When I talk about curling, it's just dead ears.
I'm interested. I think it's cool. I'm asking you stuff about it. I like it.
Thank you.
Are you a bigger basketball or wrestling fan?
Oh, that's tough. Well, I mean, I'm not that big of a wrestling fan anymore. Well, that's a lie. It's a complete lie. I still watch. I was a big wrestling fan when I was a kid, and then I became a big basketball fan. But I'll be honest, basketball hasn't been the same since Kobe Bryant left, and even more so since Lonzo Ball was traded. It's been very tough. And, yeah. You know, Lakers are doing good. I'm glad that, Dwight Howard and LeBron are killing it, because those guys are my favorite players. Very good. Do you watch any wrestling?
Dude, I have never gotten into it. I don't shit on it, nor do I really understand it. I'm just kind of neutral. I haven't dove into it yet, you know?
I think you would make a great wrestler.
I wanna spar Jesse. Maybe I'll wrestle him too. Just an MMA fight. Why not just have an MMA fight?
Yeah. Why not just fight your roommates? Why not?
Content.
I would do the same thing if I.
Yeah. Some gloves.
Do you want a 1v1 on a basketball court? Wait, if you don't want to play me, I can find someone else to represent me. I have a very talented player in Chicago that is under the management group that I now just assembled.
You know, I'm scared to 1v1 Donjay. I'm just gonna say that.
What, you don't want to take on Donjay? Is that what you're saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying. He's terrifying.
If this somehow makes it in the Mopi video, press 1 if Mopi should play Donjay in a 1v1. 2 if he shouldn't.
I want to see those results.
It's gonna be nothing but 1s.
Choose one: Zesty's mom or Fungus'
Jesus
mom?
Christ. Let me think. Woo, that's a tough one. I'm gonna have to go with Fungus's mom, but only on the fact that I haven't seen Zesty's mother in a while, so I don't know what's going on there.
What were we going off of, like, overall?
Body type.
Like... Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
Definitely all 100% just body, nothing else. Not the brain, nothing else.
When did you become such a diehard Lakers fan?
I became a Lakers fan, right when I became a basketball fan. I think it was about 1999. I turned on a game, and it was the Lakers playing the Bulls, and I said, whoever wins this game, I will be a fan of. And the winner of that game was the Los Angeles Lakers, which is good because Shaq was on the team. And at the time, I think he was the only other player other than Jordan that I knew. After that, I was a Lakers fan till now.
Why do you like Lonzo so much?
Well, Lonzo was sentimental to me. He was the bearer of the torch that Kobe Bryant left. He actually left it to D'Angelo Russell, but he kind of dropped it. And then a few people tried to pick it up, and they were just juggling. And Lonzo caught it. Lonzo caught the lob, and I put all my chips on him. LeVar Ball, he told me this great story about his son. He's going to be the next Jesus, and maybe I believed it. Maybe it's still true. I don't know. But, yeah, I put all my chips in the Lonzo Ball pots, and I found out it got injured. Very injury prone, and now he's no longer a Laker, so I don't know how to feel. I don't really know how to, still don't know how to take it. I'm still crying. I still wake up in the middle of the night.
Have you ever been in a fist fight before?
Yes, plenty. I used to go kickboxing. We're getting fist fights all the time. I mean,
No, like street, like on the street, like some dude bumped into you and you like uppercutted him or something.
I've been in 2 real fights in my entire life. Nothing like inside of the gym with like kickboxing or jiu-jitsu. I've been in 2 real fights. One, I was drunk as hell and punched through a door to get a guy, and I don't remember why. I was very young. These were both when I was a teenager. And yeah, just fed him a couple shots to the head, probably about 9, and that's all that was. But then I got in a real fight. I would have been about 19, 18 years old. And yeah, it was outside of an elementary school. We met up on the internet. We did not like each other, and yeah, we fist fought. I was not in the best state of mind at the time, but I did come out the victor, and
that's all that matters.
That's right.
Good stuff.
That's right.
You sent him back to the lobby.
Sure did. Go back to thanking the bus driver.
Where does he get his creativity from? It's what sets him apart. Did he make vids as a kid, or where does it come from?
I don't know. It's just what's up in my brain, man. I don't know. Maybe just spending all this time alone in your basement, having your mom scream at you, you start to develop some sort of imagination to take you away from the troubles in your real life. Maybe that's it, or maybe it's something else.
How are you still not verified on Twitter?
I'll never get verified on Twitter. I don't know what's going on. Do you know how to get verified on Twitter?
I wish I was verified. No, I don't know.
Me too.
Jesse and Chris, they're at that. I don't know how they got it.
You wanna know, I would do a lot of crazy things to get verified on Twitter, if you know what I mean.
I'm gonna leave that for everyone to make up their own opinion about what you mean. I don't know personally. I don't know.
You should know. I would do some things.
If you had $1 million, what would you do with it?
Do you mean if I had like another million?
If you had no money and you were given $1 million, what would you do?
Nothing. Nothing really. Nothing.
Why won't you push buying VC to your fans? They have great deals.
Wait, sorry. Can you rephrase that question?
NBA 2K support says ask him why he won't push buying VC to his fans. We have great deals.
Well, I'll chime back with how come 2K support doesn't provide any support?
Well, this one's just a parody, so you're asking a lot of him.
But if he's gonna have that name, he may as well do something.
Do you play anything other than 2K right now?
To be honest, I don't even really play 2K at all. I just play it kind of for videos, to be completely honest. I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty lately. Trying to get better at that.
How many inches does he have?
Well, 7 3/4, but I'll be honest, it's been about 12 years since I measured, and I've been taking this supplement called Tribulus, and I swear it's gotten bigger.
If you had to pick one person, dead or alive, to get dinner with, have a conversation with, who would it be?
What, dead or alive?
Yeah, you could bring back like Abraham Lincoln, have a nice lunch with him. Who you feeling?
You know what? I'd probably get pancakes with Tupac Shakur. Yeah.
That's a pretty good answer.
Pac Dan.
Who are your top 3 favorite artists right now?
That's well, I listen to a lot of Ariana Grande and Taylor Swift, a new album, love her. And there's a genre called vaporwave. Have you heard of that one before? Yeah, I like to listen to Nintendo Vaporwave, especially Donkey Kong Vaporwave. I wish I was making this up, but I'm dead serious.
Have you just been trolling me this entire video, and like just now you're like doing a big slap in the face? Like,
no, this is
like, what's going on?
This is actually sadly true. Wait, are you making fun of Vaporwave?
No, I don't know what Vaporwave. I think you're trolling me. What is Vaporwave?
No, I'm not trolling. And I'm offended that you think I'm trolling. Vaporwave is an incredible art form that I am blown away you have not taken to. You have to listen to some Vaporwave.
I will. Okay, I promise. I will. Vaporwave,
Vapor
right?
and then wave, and it's all one word. Though if you put a space, you'll probably be good.
Is it like dubstep?
No, it's like music that's slowed down to a rate that you don't understand what's happening in the music, but you can just vaguely make it out.
I think for the last question, what is your favorite video that you have ever made?
Favorite video that I've made? Wow. Whew, that's tough. That's a tough one. There's a lot of good videos out there. A lot of bad ones. There was a video I made with, and this is gonna sound weird, but this is what happened. There was like a 3rd grader. I was playing NBA 2K, I think it was 16. I was playing online Gauntlet, and there was a 3rd grader, and he was the most innocent kid I've ever talked to in my life. I talked to him for the whole match. He ended up hustling me. This 6-year-old, or I don't know, 7-year-old, ended up hustling me and winning the game. He distracted me with his mother. It was the most messed up thing.
I'm gonna have to link that video for everyone to watch because it sounds amazing.
Yes, it is on my channel, Troydan.
Well, that's all the questions I had for you, Troy. Those are some solid answers.
Well, thank you. Thank you for asking me these questions.
You're welcome.
No, you're welcome.
No, you are.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Okay.
All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed Inside the Mind of Troydan. Troy, any last words?
Stay in school and don't do drugs unless you can resell them. Well, you probably don't want that one, do you?
Thank you guys for watching. Mopi out.
Out.
Sometimes I wish I never met. We both know that's a lie. Hard to